Welcome to the Shimmer Den. I am Shimmer. If you're new to the channel, basically me and Kirkham, we are part-time resellers here in the UK and we buy stuff to make a profit online. So in today's video, a couple of interesting things. We made a couple of sales this month. Nothing huge, but it helps the eBay shop and get the algorithm going, which we're very happy about. Scams and scammers. So we're quite happy that the channel is doing rather well. We appreciate everybody who's been subscribing. We even put a short up the other day that hit like 1.4k views. We had a good few likes and gained a couple of subscribers, which, you know, it's quite nice. As you can probably tell, I'm feeling a lot better in myself from to whoop. Yeah, don't have COVID anymore, which I'm really happy about. Neither does Kirkham. She's doing extremely well. But yes, the last couple of sales that we've had these last few weeks, they're not major, but it helps our the algorithm out for our eBay store. We actually got a sale today as well. It's pinstripe tape. I'll put it here so you guys can check it out. £1.80 for 3. It's for like cars, hobby, like and crafts and things like that. So we sold the pirate ship. We accepted a offer of £18 because originally we had the pirate ship up for about £26. We took an offer of £18. You know, we had it for like a month. We just wanted to get out the door, really. We've also had a few other offers on a few other items as well. With us being ill, I think I've said this in a previous video, you know, with us being ill, we haven't been on it as much as we would have liked, so we missed out on offers. But yeah, we decided to push the boundaries on our horizon, and yeah, we've listed things on the Facebook Marketplace as well as on Gumtree. Vinted, we've had a couple of good hits on Vinted, but no offers yet, no buys. I mean, it's still early days, so we're trying to not be like heavily discouraged, but everything starts off small, right? And grows and grows. Yeah, as I say, we listed a couple of items on Facebook, and this is why you're here, for the scam part, right? So there's been, for the last, I don't know, good few months that I'm aware of people messaging other people on the Facebook Marketplace and sending links to the seller, asking them to click on these links to verify if what they're selling is similar to the item that they are obviously selling, right? So with listing the Wii board DJ Heroes for the Wii, we have Nintendo Switch battery packs, power banks, and we also have an Olympus camera on there. Now that's a little bundle. I've got another story for that. But say an hour or so of listing, we had a couple of messages like, yes, quid's in. Not what we were expecting at all. Wasn't quids in, and yeah, we had the old click this link. Promise won't harm your computer, or we won't try to get any information, personal information. So me being me, I was in a bit of a sarcastic mood, in the nicest way possible. I said, the items that we have listed have a clear description. Please read the description carefully. If this is something that you are interested in, please contact us. We appreciate everyone who reaches out to us, but we will not be proceeding and clicking on the links before they may be harmful. And long story short, we just blocked them. It's the simplest thing that you can do, really, because if you click on them links, you don't know what's going to happen. And I think this is something, there is awareness of it, but if you are starting out reselling, or if just selling an item in general, it'd be on Gumtree, eBay, the Facebook Marketplace, the list goes on, you need to have a bit of savvy about you. Now, they can be nice as pie, they can be genuine, the people who are interested in buying your things. But if they try tactics like this, and another tactic I will get to shortly, they're just asking for trouble, basically. And it is very frowned upon, scamming is, and you shouldn't really be doing it. If you were interested in a certain item, you have questions and queries, fine. I understand not everybody wants to sit there and go through a description. That's fine. They'll typically message you as the seller. But trying to gain certain information from you, or whatever it is they're after, it's a big no-no. No, just don't do it. Why? Why do it? It baffles me, it really does. Another story that I have is a Gumtree story. Now, we listed the same items on Gumtree. Loads of hits on Gumtree, amazing. And this actually happened yesterday. So, I was doing a bit of sculpting at my desk, minding my own business, watching videos on YouTube, as you do. And I had a elderly gentleman messaged me with screenshots from Gumtree of the Olympus bundle that I have, and we set the price for about £38. We were very clear in the description that it has slight wear on the grip of the camera. Everything else was pretty spot on. And the conversation went reasonably well to start off with. Not a problem. We don't mind answering questions and speaking to people. That's not the issue. And the conversations that took place were like an hour to 2 hours apart, because I was distracted with work. So I decided to speak to this gentleman and see if he was really interested in the item. After a long conversation with the gentleman, he asked me if it was okay for him to send out for a courier to collect the item and package the item themselves. I said, okay, that's not a problem. And this is where it got interesting. I said, I've not really used a pickup courier before, right? More of the case of you send me payment, I'll confirm that you've paid for the item, and I'll post it the next day via Royal Mail. I had a box set out, everything, right? And it got to the point where I was thinking, he's being a bit persistent on not having me post it myself. He really wants to use this courier. Now, if you're a reseller or you just sell in general on eBay or on any platform, more or less like Gumtree or Facebook Marketplace, sometimes the people will come to your address and pick the item up and then, exchange for money, and then they go. Simple as that. With eBay, again, you can do the same thing, but a lot of people prefer to post. And that's what me and Kirkham do. We like to post our items once someone has purchased from us. Then we'll send it out the next day, but if they purchase on Friday, we'll leave it till the Monday and send it first thing in the morning. So I did say to the gentleman, look, I don't feel quite comfortable with using this courier that you are paying for to collect collect the camera and then have it posted to you. The chap was from Manchester, I believe, and we're really down south ways, a little bit far away from Manchester. So I understand. He's an elderly gentleman. He hasn't got the means to travel. You know, I don't mind posting, whichever it may be. So I was asking questions about this courier, and he was telling me in detail what would happen. And it was through Royal Mail. I was like, okay, fair enough. I said, okay, I will agree to your terms. Let me know how it goes. Shortly after, he sent me a screenshot. This is all on WhatsApp. I should have mentioned that before. So, he sent me a screenshot of this, right? And as soon as I read it, alarm bells started ringing. I was like, something ain't right here. And then after the screenshot, he sent me a link. And obviously you can read for yourselves what he said. So I was like, this is sus, this is. So instead of clicking the link on my phone, I decided to type it on the computer. Lo and behold, this is what popped up. Quite a few times. So I decided to take it up on myself to actually call Royal Mail. I gave him the gist of the story, and I spoke to a lovely chap, and he basically said, no, we don't offer this service. I was like, so it's a scam, right? And he was like, 100%. I said, how should I deal with this? He told me get in touch with the authorities. He also told me get in touch with a few, like 1 or 2 different fraudulent authorities, and also like, you know, mention it to Gumtree. So he was a bit persistent after he sent that link. And I said, I'm sorry, we're just sorting food out. It's our tea time. I'll get back to you. I didn't reply after that. Last message he sent me, he goes, oh, apologies, I'll be waiting. He wanted me to click on that link and put my bank card details on that website. He was more interested of what he could have got out of me instead of, you know, doing what a seller and buyer do best. Purchase, sell, go home. I was a bit annoyed about that because this gentleman seemed legit. We had a normal conversation. He asked genuine questions. You need to be vigilant. You've got to be ever so careful about these kind of things, because if you think someone's being genuine, you don't second guess it at all. I mean, he was pretty convincing, I'll be honest with you. Even Kirkham agreed. She was like, I can't believe that happened. And I think the moral of this story is, don't take people at like horse face value, you know, if that's the correct saying. I'm not sure. But you know what I'm trying to say. It's difficult. You can have it anywhere, in a normal shop, even online, you know. If you go to car boot sales, thrift stores, whatever, right? It's everywhere. And unfortunately, you get burned sometimes. And you do get burned. But you've just got to be ever so vigilant and ever so careful. That could have cost both me and Kirkham a lot. And it would have caused so much aggravation. It's unreal. But yeah, that's pretty much the experience we've had over like the last 3 to 4 days. But on to better matters. So me and Kirkham are thinking about doing some live streams just to interact with you guys, like once a week. Possibly do it like on the back end of the week, maybe on the weekend. We're still waiting to be verified by YouTube at this point in time. Coffee's so good. So yeah, we're just waiting to be verified by YouTube at this point. We have set a couple of goals for ourselves, and we are, you know, very, very appreciative of everyone who comes to check out the channel, comments, subscribes. You know, we thoroughly enjoy it. We talk about it quite a lot, and even our own online stores as well. You know, we've set out to, you know, earn a little bit of extra cash so we can either, you know, go away or, you know, put money aside or things of that nature. This is basically what it's for, so we can build our future and share our journey with you guys. And you guys seem pretty interested in what we're about and what we do. But now we're better. You can expect a couple of more videos in the next few weeks, probably thrifting at charity shops or just general, you know, footage of us going out, enjoying ourselves, you know, interacting with you guys. However, I think it's this month. Is it this month or next month? Car boot sales are going to be open. So we're going to be doing quite a few different videos of car booties. So I know a lot of you have watched like 1 or 2 boot sale videos that we've done, and they've done really well. And yeah, we haven't been able to travel, obviously, because of COVID. But yeah, we are going to be getting back up and running and go forth from there. But one last thing before I do go, if you haven't already considered being a subscriber, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Leave us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. We'll appreciate it all the same. And if you have any questions, either for both of us or for me or Kirkham, let us know in the comments section below. You can find us on Instagram and TikTok. I'll always leave the links down below. And again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.